I think that some of that comes about with some of the weird antics that I do with my bike setups. For example, everybody at Leadville is on a traditional mountain bike, but I'm putting drop bars on my mountain bike. And by the way, I'm not the first person to do that. There have been others to do that, but it's sort of just, I guess, that people who follow me on the equipment side know that I'm all about chasing the marginal gains, and I don't care if it looks stupid or if it makes me look like a tryhard. I am a tryhard. I try hard at bike racing, and I'm unapologetic about being a tryhard. So, yeah. What was the first part of the question?
Managing expectations.
Sure. Yeah. So the LifeTime Grand Prix comes along, and when I first applied, I wasn't sure if I would make it in because there were rumors about who was applying and how it was going to be the best riders. And I was like, I don't know if I'm one of the best riders or not. But I did make it in that first year. And I saw that list of riders and I was like, man, this is going to be a challenge. This is the best. The rumors were correct. These are the best racers in the U.S. So, yeah, it's not going to be easy. And even though I was primarily focused on the NUE series in the early part of my career, I had raced Keegan and Russell and Howard Gratz before, and they probably didn't even know I was in the race. I was so far behind them. I mean, they smoked me by so much, right? So it's not like I was going up against these guys for the first time in my life, and I knew that it was not going to be easy. And so I guess you could say I went from a big fish in a small pond with the NUE series, where with the NUE series, the competition that's in the NUE series, if I was going to an NUE race, the goal was to win. And I was almost expecting at a certain point to win the race. It didn't always happen. I mean, sometimes Jeremiah Bishop shows up and there's nothing you can do about that. But to going to the LifeTime Grand Prix and knowing that not only is the win probably not in the cards for me, but even getting a top 10 would be an amazing day for me. Like, to even break into the top 10 with this crowd would be a top 10 for a fan is just like, who cares? But for a racer at the level that I'm at, it's like a career defining result. Against that caliber of riders. So yeah, I mean, there was definitely a shift in my expectations, and I think that it's not like it happened overnight, because I had already been making the shift over to gravel, and gravel was already more competitive than the NUE series was, even back before the LifeTime Grand Prix. And it's only gotten way more competitive since. I kind of talk about this a little bit on my Instagram, and in my last video on YouTube, I talked about it. The level in US gravel just continues to go up, and it kind of makes me wonder when we're going to see the plateau, if we're ever going to see the plateau. Because the difference in the level in the LifeTime Grand Prix in 2022, when they first had it, versus 2023, it was a night and day difference. And I don't think fans realize that sometimes, and I don't even think that people in the LifeTime Grand Prix realize that. When I see some of my fellow competitors post about how, another disappointing result, and I look at the result from previous years and they went 10 minutes faster, I'm like, I know you didn't get the result on the results sheet that you want, but you're faster than you've ever been.
Yeah. If you want to watch the full interview, you can click on that right here, or you can watch whatever YouTube thinks you'll like best from my channel right here.